everybody, yet again. This time we are in a 5-minute delay. TNG versus Immortals. Pretty good matchup coming up. This one here, we taking part here. Let's see. .768 format. First match is going to be Proc. TNG has left side of the field. So we do want to welcome everybody back. That was a very enjoyable, fun time, I thought. Wednesday Night Fight Crew. Going against XGCL7. GG's to those guys. Thank you for coming out. We like doing these expeditions every so often. So, in the chat tonight, I still do have Mr. Monday Night himself, Nerve, and then also Dexter. Both of these guys, trusted Wednesday Night Fight staff. Just waiting for everything to get finished up here, and we'll be getting ready to go. Make sure everything on the stream looks all pretty. It does. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, getting everything straightened out here. Just the fine lines and everything. T's getting crossed, I's getting dotted. So I get the power of picking the mats tonight. Sweet. Nerve, were you back there, sir?
You do?
Nope. Dexter, how you doing?
I am back.
How you guys doing?
Pretty good, man. Feel nice and refreshed after a long weekend of camping.
Well, I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Oh yeah, it was great. Relaxing, for sure.
All right, so first match is going to be set here on Siegfried Line Standard Battle. We just make sure we're going at this with a 768. We just have a little bit more time till the stream catches up. Which shouldn't be too much longer. There we go. We should be live. Alrighty, we're just sitting here waiting on teams. Alright, they're going to start picking tanks here.
I wonder if they're going to do heavy or mobile setup here.
It's going to be interesting. Immortals automatically coming out with a pair of E100s. I should go through tonight's lineup and what we got going on. Ready. Of course, Panda versus TNG. At 9 p.m., SKB versus UGCC. And then at 10 p.m.,
Rematch.
BK versus SOA.
I think TNG may be going for more of a mobile setup here.
It does appear that way. TNG always been known for their turtle, but them coming out for the attack. Interesting. Everybody's asking about the we have a shout out to Michael and MRA, Cosmic Carrier or Carry. A lot of action going on in the Twitch chat. Yet again, all right. So here we go. Teams are picked. Nerve, you want to roll down the Immortals, and then Dex, if you want to roll down the TNG lineup.
Sure.
All right. Over on the Immortals, we have an E4, a Bad Chat, 57 Heavy, E5, 2 E100s, and an RU251.
Over on the TNG side, we have an E4, an RU251, pair of Bat Chats, pair of E5s, and a 50B.
Alrighty, here we go. Match one. Let's see what happens here. Two really good teams coming out and putting their B team, I guess. But TNG doesn't look like a B team. That looks like an A team. Queldwin's going to have his hands full.
Definitely. I still have faith. See,
Got to keep the faith, brother. Got to keep the faith.
See if any team has the ability here to maybe get an advantage in field.
TNG all sticking together, going down that 5 line. Mortals a
Yeah.
little bit more spread out.
Yeah, and they have one of their E100s ended up with a very far spawn. And now, even though Immortals had a slightly better spawn to control the field, they kind of gave it up to TNG here.
Yeah.
But there's a chance they may try an overmatch if they realize they do have a lot more tanks in that city right now.
Very correct. Tanks for nothing, taking some shots in the side from Poison. Toxic, always their light tanker, very good in what he does.
Oh yeah, it's definitely one of the best. We may have a little light tank showdown here. Let's see. Maybe Sniper can put one in Poison. Looks like he's got just enough cover with that hill.
Yeah, just enough. Clutch force going
Looks like
wide.
Boost.
Clutch force is literally going to be on top of him before he spots him almost.
Yeah, this could be trouble here for Titan. Hopefully his cover fire comes through quick.
That was a hit of 97 on the bat chat rip. Titan taking shots from both sides.
Yeah, I do believe he is done for. Yep. Now the TNG has the field. Immortals definitely need to make something happen, and
wow.
And they did. They made a nice push there. See if Asmodeus gets free side shots. He may. Most likely, yep. There's he's putting some in Toronto Dumpling. Ooh, Asmodeus taking big hits.
Oh,
and
man.
He caught on fire. This is a fight.
Yes, it is. Big Joe coming into the fight from up top.
I think Sniper needs to get in this a little bit more with that E4.
Thanks for nothing.
Oh, and Cleveland goes down. Dumpling one shot. He goes down. And TNG just makes a very nice recovery. And I think that was mostly based on having more angles. When the Immortals made that push, they took shots from the front and the sides.
Big Joe ammo racked. Long reload. He's chasing down.
It's a long reload.
Running out in the middle
and
of everybody.
He sees Asmodeus. Realizes he can't chase that. If he's not careful, this Cruise may shoot him right here. Yeah, can't really afford to make those mistakes at this point. Nice shot there by Joe, except Boozler gonna come in and take him out right now.
Alrighty, first.
Actually, Asmodeus. That initial push was looking good.
Tanker run other side, 33.79. Cruise coming in 31.51. Over on.
Now here's one problem here. You have Sniper in that E4. He actually put up 0 damage, and that hurts.
Yeah. he kind of was so entranced on the bat chat out in the field that he lost sight of what was happening to the rest of his team.
Yeah, I think if he had pushed up with Big Joe there in the beginning, they probably would have actually eliminated Asmodeus out of the game when he peaked up. When he peaked, Big Joe hit him hard. He caught on fire. It went out. If Sniper had been there to put in that finishing shot, that would have cut off one of those angles that was very much so hurting the Immortals.
All right, we're going to round 2. Still would like to tell everybody welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening on Meltdown Monday. We're enjoying your company, and we're enjoying the company of these great teams that are going at it right now. A lot more to come down that way, so definitely hit us up. Talk to us. Either there on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. Love us, like us, hate us, follow us. Just don't step away too long from this hot tank action. It's going to be interesting to see if they're going to put Sniper back in that. Maybe to redeem himself. So, Nerd, what do you think about becoming a Wednesday Night Fight staff member?
Oh, I think it's great. I have always enjoyed, watching the stream, being part of it, and commentating. And now I get to help out and set up some Monday night fights, and still commentate.
Yes, sir. That's why I be calling you Mr. Monday Night. You got a nice setup tonight. Let's see what we can do with tomorrow's for next week's setup. It's always exciting to see how it grows week by week by week.
Yeah, it looks like we actually just gained a bunch of viewers.
Oh, nice.
Which is nice. Yeah. Got a little spike in viewers right there.
Let's see here. TNG side.
I'm guessing it's just everyone getting done eating food and getting off of work.
That is possible. It is about that time for the West Coasters.
Yes, it is. I want to say welcome to all the new viewers that did join in. Hope you enjoyed this. Immortals vs. TNG. How about this time? Nerve, you want to roll down those TNG guys. And Dexter, our new Wednesday Night Fights mod, if you want to go ahead and roll down those Immortals.
Go ahead, Dex, if you want to go ahead and start it off.
Okay. For on the Immortal side, they have a RU-251, pair of Batchats, a 57 Heavy, E5s, and an E100.
In TNG, we've got an RU, an E4, one Batchat, one TVP, pair of E5s, and one E100.
Alrighty. Here we go.
Now, I wonder if the switch to one bad chat and one TVP is part of like a play, or maybe it was just based on preference, tank preference.
I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I mean, I guess you can't really go wrong with a bad chat.
You never go wrong with a bad chat.
Really surprised not seeing any bad chat APs. Both teams electing to keep with that Rue. The Rue being very, very quickly in a straight line. It does not have the best traverse speed, but you could definitely throw it into some interesting places with the gun depression off the sides. It's pretty intense. So
yes, and if it sneaks up on you, it has excellent DPM. See if Dead Religion spots that bad chat. If he can spot that bad chat, he may take shots. But it does not look like it. It looks like he's in cover.
all of TNG's slowly working their way down the 6th line. Immortals looking like they're going to do a turtle right here.
Maybe, or it's a push. I don't know. We'll see. Badger just got spotted. See if he takes a shot from. He may take a shot from that E4. No, he backs up just in time. He is safe. And I think he's the only one that actually got spotted there.
Religion
Which
getting
is...
pounded out there now. He needs to lose that spot.
Toxic takes a shot. Was that from... What was that from? Was that from the TVP?
I was thinking so. Yeah, it looks like Ghoulie.
Yeah, because he's reloading.
All right, so a fake push coming out around the castle area. But the brawl has begun. Here it goes in the city.
This is risky business here for the E5. Big Joe, he's getting shot.
1200 shot in the Badger. Badger's going to go down.
Oh, and Badger goes down. I
Big
do
Joe
think this
Titan.
was a kind of a reckless push.
Queveland throwing out some heavy damage there, but here comes
They need
Tanks
to...
for nothing. He does take a shot.
Yeah.
They're trying to... There it is.
Goulius goes down. They need to focus out Anarchy here next if they can, but Joe takes 2 hits. He's down.
Dead Religion going down. I don't... This didn't work out very well. That field is too much. If they would have pushed maybe the 7 line...
Yeah, I would have actually liked... they knew that TNG had something out in that field. I think they probably knew. And, they could have taken advantage of it. Maybe had the batch hats go further through the city, like you said, like maybe the 7 line. And maybe that E5 not pushing the field at all, because he just took a lot of damage before he even got into the fight.
Badger didn't even get a shot really out there that connected. And Big Joe throws up donuts. Dead Religion. Oh man, it was just a crap show over here. I mean, and then across the board, the damage is spread evenly across the board. Toxic yet again in the Rue with 1232. Alrighty, we're going off to the next map here. Just a reminder tonight, so the XGC map is going to have some of the new maps included. So what we got going on there is... Give me just 2 seconds. everybody lined up from Mervanka. Here, I'll pull up the listing here. Just give me 2 seconds. All right. So this is also, they're playing, and they're using Wednesday Night Fight to help do this for the Conquest of North American Challenge. This is a little tournament that is also going on. So the SKB versus UGCC will be on Karelia Encounter, Kazarine Encounter, and the tiebreaker will be Mines Encounter. So that's going to be interesting.
That will be very interesting.
So that would be your next match. That'd be coming up right after this. And then at the 10 p.m. BK versus SOA. So a little bit of kind of crazy news going out there, rippling in 360 NA, no more. They merge in with 12 Panzer, so it's the 36 Panzer division. Kind of interesting.
Oh, it was a merge. Okay.
Yep. One more Xbox 360 team goes down.
Are there any other Xbox 360 teams?
I think there's 2.
Oh, there is? Okay. I was not aware.
Well, 12 Panzer was one of them, so.
Makes sense.
So, I mean, it's going to be interesting. We'll see what happens. We got a lot of new teams coming out and wanting to play on Monday nights, like R1 and then R Debate. And then on Wednesday, we have some couple new teams there also. 5. And let's see here. Yep, 5 is going to be going against TNG2 on Wednesday night fights. DP.
Who's going against TNG2?
5 versus TNG2.
Okay.
And then, but the opening night one, so we're going to have Tank Talk Live, which then leads into DP versus Nightmare. This is going to be a good one. 768. The matches will be, maps will be Proc Encounter, Cliff Encounter, and then Ghost Town as for that map setting for that match. So most definitely that's pretty awesome. We're just sitting here waiting for a couple more. Have I missed something? Did they need the room opened? No? All right, there we go.
I don't think so.
All right, I'll roll down this TNG side. Nerve, if you want to roll down your fellow Immortals.
All right. On the Immortals, we have 2 Bad Chat APs. We have 1 Daddy Bad Chat, 1 Object 140, 2 E5s, and a Chieftain.
All right, over on the TNG side, pair of Bad Chat APs, 1 OBJ 140, 1 Bad Chat Standard, 1 E5, 1 Chieftain, and the new meta, the 113. So, all right, here we go. Starting match 3, do or die for the Immortals. They need this win. I wonder if anybody's going to be enticed to go out to Enchanted Forest. That's always my question. It seems Sometimes you can win some matches in that place, and sometimes you can definitely lose some matches.
Yes, this should be good. This is one of my favorite maps. I really do enjoy watching games and playing games on this map.
I mean, this map has definitely become a staple in tournaments and scrims alike. It offers a lot. You can get your mediums out there, really having some fun, and then you could also definitely have your heavies. And hell, why not get your Artie up in here? I'm surprised. I do believe if Immortals win this round, the Artie will come out from TNG side.
I could see that.
Immortals sending one of their
It
mediums
looks
out to...
Yes, so they're going to be aware of what TNG is doing here in a moment. And it looks like Immortals may have been preparing for either a push of their own or to counter a push.
Anarchy
is playing very aggressive. He gets right into the dip, which he should be safe there for now. I don't know why he's trying to work the hill with the 113 though.
That could be interesting.
I'm not sure why he's in the 113. I feel like maybe he did that for fun. I don't know.
I know he loves his 113, and I know a lot of people awaiting that update on the 113. Reform Taker taking a big bounce there from off of his top hatch. But I know the 113's played a lot on the...
Oh, they don't even see these. They did not see most of these mediums go in. This should be interesting. Boos are still not spotted. Okay,
wow.
They see one bad chat.
TNG now realizing that their entire team is also right there, so they're circling the wagons. This is going to be...
Yes.
This could mean certain doom on the Immortal side if they don't get something going here.
Yes, it is not good when you get surrounded like this. But it does look like, they're taking some damage for it, but they did react a bit, which, I think was smart. Although Tanks takes big damage. Anarchy takes big damage. Whoa, tons of damage here going in against the Immortals.
Yeah, I mean, Big Joe just rolled out there against 3 Bat Chats. What did he think was going to happen?
I'm not sure. Maybe he thought the rest of his guys were with him. Tanks is going to go down here in a second. Yep. Quevlin's down. Tanks is down.
Donald Trumpling doing his best.
It was like after you take that much damage crossing, you cannot afford to go in one at a time.
Yeah, no. I mean, that was just asking for certain doom. Anarchy still getting caught on fire. Murphy's still in the fight. I mean, there it goes. Asmo does go down. Dead Religion putting up a fight. All right, Donald Trumpley's still alive, though. Wow, I give GG.
I'm not even sure how he was still alive. Maybe just because Bat Chats were in reload, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could guess from.
Yes, that's what it was.
Alrighty, and there it is. TNG coming out, 3-zipping. Immortals. That was Immortals, TNG's A team versus Immortals B team, I think.
Well, I mean, honestly, you got one guy who's not even in the Immortals, and you got 1, 2, 3 fairly new guys as well.
So definitely,
like I've barely played with. Team. Yeah, Murphy's brand new. Tanks is brand new. Sniper he's been in a little bit longer.
So Quevlin have to come in here with the B or C team on this. Esmo going down. Cruz throwing up 2K. Anarchy rolling in 27-25. As Modius throwing in 21-87 before getting taken out in his 113. All right, GG's. Great job, guys. That's it. Unless they decide to play one more.
I'm gonna ask them if they want to play one more. We could do it.
We still have 16 minutes. Well, it doesn't look like anybody's leaving, so.
Not getting a response from Quevlin.
We want to get this fourth game in real fast. Most definitely.
Well, we have a tank picked.
I wonder if they're really going to go for that Sexton 1.
Probably
Aw.
not.
It would have been funny. Around every couple seconds hitting.
TNG already locked in there. Do you want to say hello to everybody that is watching? We just need one more tank from the Immortal side and then we're off. Alrighty. Nerve want to roll down that your Immortal side. Dexter, roll down TNG side.
Alright, Immortals have an RU-251, a pair of 140s, a pair of Batchats, and a pair of E5s.
The TNG side has a pair of Chieftains, an IS-7, a Batchat, a 140, a Baby Batchat, and the Artillery M5355.
Alrighty, here we go. Game 4, Mervantka. This is for the men's. And then we move over quickly. Hey, Dex, at the end of this one, if you want to run the room, kind of
Sure.
bounce a little early. While we're doing damage discussions, and then go make a next
Yep.
room. Go ahead and do the Monday Meltdown, and then we will transfer over. First map on that side will be Corellia Encounter. Here,
Okay.
I'll DM you the listings right now on Discord. There's the map listings. All right, let's see how this is gonna roll.
So it looks like they'll probably put those 2 chieftains in the C1, C2 area from TNG.
Yes.
The IS-7 right up front. My guess now, I am completely wrong because they're putting the IS-7 where I thought they'd put the chieftains.
Well, I mean, might as well utilize that that turret of it.
Yeah, I mean, in that area, you can very easily go hold down. I guess I could see the IS-7 working back there.
Now this equivalent poking
Oh,
up.
okay.
Spotted. Both E5s of the Immortals got.
Now, this is interesting. I feel like this push needs to happen sooner rather than later if they're going to do it with these mediums.
I think they're really just trying to get the E5s up there.
Problem here is oh wow, and Toxic Poison takes big damage
Yes,
over there as he comes back, and even the RU lands a long distance shot.
Shots being missed. He's running towards Artie. This could pull the RU to spot the Artie out of Sergeant Cruz. Clutch Force going for the flank, but Badger's going to be right there. Cruz shots and fires.
Badger does need to be careful though. Okay, and he sees it right away.
Yep.
Excellent
And
awareness there. I'd like to actually see Badger go around over there.
Boozer's now pushing around the hill. I'm going to be utilizing the turret there.
Badger needs to get in this.
Clutch Force.
Clutch Force is going around again. Not seeing many shots land from the Immortals here.
Immortals down on HP right there. Badger now in trouble again. Clutch Force. Back with the reload. There we go. There's a shot. Clutch Force gets a lucky bounce on Badger on that one. These are gone.
Goulius goes down. IS-7 down.
They melted him quickly.
But TNG did bring this back hit point wise and actually has a lead now. Big Joe gets ammo racked. There we go. This is what I wanted to see from Badger. Put those shots in the side. Poison finally goes down. Reform tanker taking shots.
On Big Joe. Asmo taking some shots there. Revered getting shot by Badger, but Badger getting flipped out.
Badger goes down. Looks like Dead Religion will have the Artie here in a moment. And I believe Cruz fired.
Yeah, Cruz still on a reload.
Yeah, but he is actually really close. He's not going to get it in time, though. Okay, I'd like to see Dead Religion get in there and help Quevlin immediately. Oh.
Immortals just kind of...
Try and take out Revered.
Their independent tanking right now is just on the low. Wait a minute, what tank is out there all by itself?
I'm not sure
what is
what the
Murphy
plan
doing?
Not really sure.
Maybe that's their scapegoat.
With 3 minutes left, that's not really going to work.
Yeah, I just realized there was a bat chat out in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, he was originally in the fight. I guess I didn't really see him drive over there. But yeah, like I said, he's never going to be able to pull off a 1v4 here, I don't think.
He's over
Not
in the
wise
forest.
one shot.
Alright, there we go.
And he just got spotted.
Clutch Force going to be coming in.
Clutch Force is coming for him. He's going to need a miracle here to avoid all of the shots from a clutch force. He was about to cut him off, too.
And there it is.
And, yeah.
All right, Dex, go ahead and go.
Already working on it.
All right, so Asmo coming in with TK over on the TNG side. Big Joe with that E5. Ouch. Throwing up donuts. Murphy only really technically dropping 2 rounds. Yeah, 2 pens. 6, 5, and 2. Ouch.
Joe didn't have a lot of success today. I feel like maybe that was his second donut there.
Alrighty, guys, that ends out this one here. Great job to the Immortals B team, or C team actually, and then TNG coming in with theirs. Straight up. How's the room coming on your index?
Give me a little bit.
Alrighty. We'll give out some GGs and music here.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
There we go. Room should be open.
Roger, on my way. I want to say thank you to all the great conversation you guys are having out there. The Twitch chat. you want to go ahead and put one of us over on the YouTube side, then all right, we're just kind of sitting here waiting just a short bit, letting everybody into the room. Hopefully here soon we'll be able to get this underway.
Well, one of the UGCC guys selected a tank, so
Yeah,
that's a tier 7.
Yep, go ahead and lock down that room. Get this going. Be careful on who you kick. There is a 7F guy in there. Boot him first. Hey, 7F. Just having some fun there.
Heh.
This will be a Conquest of North American Challenge tournament that is happening right now out in the tank land. Again, maps tonight, Corellia encounter. These are all going to be encounters, so Corellia, Azarine, and then mine. Looks like this is going to be a 761 format. So I should be ready to rock and roll.
Ooh, E75? And artillery.
Alrighty, so what we're going to do here, let me go ahead and shut down this music that we had in the background. Dex, if you want to roll, go ahead and roll down that SKB lineup, please, after you get done spectating some people.
Okay, for SKB, we have a pair of Conquerors, E75, 3 E50s, and a Bulldog.
Alrighty, over here on the UGCC side, 1 5355, 1 Bulldog, triplets of the E50, 1 T10 and 1 Conch. Alrighty, GG's, here we go. Game 1. Let's get this rolling. I want to say thank you for everybody who is coming out and watching this evening. It's going to be some great more matches coming on. Coming here later. So like us, love us, hate us, follow us, click that subscribe button. Click the follow, click the like. Check us out on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, across the board. Out there in internet land, and also here shortly the app and web as it's being built. Alrighty, so honestly it's been forever since I've seen an encounter match on this. I have no predictions. I know E50s.
Neither do I.
I know E50s are nasty, and as long as they stick together, that's just a nasty trio. So we're over
I
on
wonder
the
if
other side. 1 E50 dipped out to the other way.
I wonder if the SKB decide to grab a E75 like a big E50.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting. They're gonna be. Looks like their heavies rolling down the 9-0 line. Their E50s are spotting up the rest of the guys. Hoping Fanatic being lit up over on the UGCC side. Oh, big hit into Vikings.
Oof. Was that from artillery?
That angle and what I'm looking at, that had to be Artie.
Yeah, artilleries are reloading.
So time all on UGCC's time on side on this one here. As long as they just keep these E50s lit up, like Vikings should get out of the once Artie is reloaded. Oh, J-Dog getting spotted up there and tracked, getting triple tapped. Oh man,
And
he's just getting melted.
the Conqueror and T10's pushing the hill, while the E50's covering them.
shot for shot over here on this
All right.
Viking coming in. Ooh, ammo racking cav range. Paladin's now coming in. Focus fire. Yeah, it's okay there. Sorry, swap me out of there. Darn it.
Let me guess, you were also flying halfways back?
Yep.
I've had to try and get back to this fight. This is the third time now.
Vikings getting.
But we got another fight here coming down in the bottom, in the south as well.
Killatrilla coming in. On the backside. Listed Pay Snyder.
Ooh, there goes his engine. Sniper should be going down here in a second, as soon as the C-50 reloads.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to get through this dang camera. There we go, Killatrilla getting ammo rack there. Landrew in a tough spot here in a pickle. He's gonna try to get rid of Killatrilla. Not able to get that final shot out. Alright, so here comes Onyx now. Only thing left on the team. What sucks here is gonna be the reload.
Conquer has the DPM.
By far. Massive DPM advantage. Like,
And the T10's still no slouch.
with this being a rematch, who won the original match?
This was the very first, so you came in on the game one.
No, but this is a rematch between these two teams, right?
Yes, and this is also for the Conquest of North America tournament.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. Go down these damages really fast. On SKB side, really didn't get a chance to get fully set up. Their E50s just got whacked. Onyx Spartan, the only one coming out, really firing, I guess, it'd be 4 shells. All 3 pins. 6 shots fired, 3 direct hits, 3 pins. Not that great. Over on the UGCC side, the focus fire was real on that side, and damages were spread evenly across the board. So, GG out to UGCC. Holy crap, that is a lot of tongue twisting.
You pulled it off, though.
Looks like both teams here slowly picking. I'm trying to remember if I was in conversation with J-Dog or if it was Cab Ranger where they preferred the M103 over the Conch.
I guess that's just preference, but from my own experience, I think the Conch is just better.
Oh, the Conch has the DPM, right?
It's got the DPM. I think the turret armor is more reliable when in hold down positions. The gun on the Conqueror is just amazing. Fast aim time, Accurate shots, good DPM.
Alrighty, so both teams getting all set up. Nerve and Dexter, I'll let you guys pick which team you guys want to roll down.
I don't care.
All right. I'll do SKB here. Over on SKB, we've got a Bulldog, 2 E50s, a T10, an M103, an E75, and a Conqueror.
Over on UGCC side, we have a M5355, a Bulldog, 3 E50s, a Skoda T50, and a T10.
Alrighty. So here we go, guys. Round 2. Let's see if UGCC can hold it down for a shutout here on Corellia. No one really played the hill last game. And then SKB's E50s just got stuck up there at the diagonal D4 line.
That's interesting. BK Fly Kid 99 on UGCC is actually rocking Binox and Camo Net on his T10.
I just noticed that. I have it on the stream. It's for some reason it has him targeted. UGCC sending out.
Same thing. I was gonna say same thing with the Skoda.
Andrew getting spotted there in the center, and he's got to watch out for the rainy that Artie, which punished the E50s last game. E50s realizing they're going to get punished if they try to go up this side of the hill. While the rest of the
Yeah, they need to be careful as well, especially with UGCC being handed the north. These E50s would probably do well to reposition.
Yeah.
They're not going to get shots from the north quite yet, but sooner or later it's going to happen.
Yeah, they don't need to be sitting there trading blows.
SK T10. Oh, Breezy took some big damage there in this push. They do have the overmatch, but they can't afford to get bled out as much as they have.
Breezy's need to pay attention here. What he's really trying to stretch it out to get it hits.
Yeah, they need to let that E75 take the lead. They need to do because he's about to take another hit. Oh no, it was a miss. There you go. Fly Kid takes some big hits. SKB loses one of those E50s. Some cap pressure is applied. No, he's just driving through.
Yeah, SKB should have took their E50s, wrapped them around back around with their heavies, and then got the hill there. Daft Punk and Landrew Carlson going blow for blow, but here comes the
they may. Breezy goes down. I'll tell you what, Coping Fanatic and Fly Kid put in some excellent work over there in a 2-on-4. They really dealt a lot of damage before they were taken out.
Yes, they did.
Now, Killatrilla is all alone, though. If he's smart, he'll take out that M103 just to remove the gun from the game. Oh, but Artie takes him out instead. Killa goes down.
They're going out really far wide. They've lost their eyes now. It's just them. They're now going to get...
I assume they're going to go kill Artie, maybe? They don't really have any speed.
No.
And being spotted like this is not good. Is the Conqueror going to take a shot here from the middle? Nope.
Maybe Onyx here.
Oh.
Taking a big hit.
Yeah.
Artie's aiming on the conch.
Oh, Artie lands a big hit for over 7. Yeah, over 700 damage.
I don't know what.
Ooh, E75 bounces a shot.
Onyx is running
from behind and then goes down. Yeah, cannot afford to chase the Artie while in the open and spot it.
Yeah. I think Senpai could hope for here is maybe kill the Artie, but he's gonna die right there before he ever gets a chance to it.
Yeah.
First 2 games going.
He essentially made the exact same mistake that the E75 had just made.
And again, Vikings coming in with donuts on this time round, and SKB needs to figure out how to work their E50s just a little bit better, because what they're doing is nothing. So reposition them, change up the game plan. UGCC coming in, damage spread across the board. Killatrilla did throw up the 2788, and then Daft Punk 821 out of his little bulldog.
A Coping Fanatic actually in his E50 he blocked 4 out of 9 shots. He stayed alive for quite a long time.
Now let's see what they're going to pull out for Kazarine here.
I have been waiting for someone to pick this map in a competitive match. I'm kind of excited to see what is about to go down.
Now Encounter, where's the... Is the base down there in E6?
I do not know.
I honestly have no idea.
So this would be quite interesting to see how this plays out. Ooh, I apologize. I just got the hiccups. I so apologize.
Hiccups.
SKB and UGCC taking their time, picking their tanks here, so... Oh yes, forgot to tell everybody yet again. It was a close battle there with Corrupt versus TNG for the Friday Night Fight Cup Finals. It was some great action. I'll be posting that this Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. That will go live, and you'll be able to watch it if you did miss it. So, this Friday, 8 p.m., you'll get to watch the final, and then maybe afterwards we'll have a beaver hunt. So plan on for the replay of that. We'll also be live, talking to people, and then be starting the beaver hunt shortly afterwards. If you've never joined a beaver hunt, you've missed out in life.
I even have to admit, it is fun hunting those 2 down. Or 4, depending on how many are there.
E&G, a busy body. This coming up Wednesday, we got a heck of a schedule lined up for you. Pull it up right here really fast. DP versus Nightmare. Nightmare trying to break the streak. That's going to be a 761 with encounters. 9 p.m. on 5 versus TNG2. And then at 10 p.m., NFTG wants payback, and they asked for another match against TNG. All right, so let's go ahead and do these tank listings. I'll do SKB really fast. Nerve, if you want to do UGCC, SKB rolling out with a Bulldog, pair of E50s, 1 batch at AP, T10 Conqueror, and a WZ 111-14.
And on UGCC, we've got a 54 lightweight, a M41B Brazil, 3 E50s, a Skoda T50, and a T10.
Wow, straight up mobility over on UGCC side.
That's a very, very mobile.
This is a Meltdown Monday exclusive. We've never done anything on Kazarine before. So this is all new to us. Hoping it's going to be pretty awesome. It is in the... Well, this is kind of interesting, so...
What is up with that spawn?
That's interesting.
I feel like that light tank actually should have just made a quick scouting run. They may have no idea where the other spawn is, too.
Yeah, I mean, they could be completely clueless on this, but... Yeah, I felt it with that light tank that was over there in the D1. Might as well put it in drive, floor it, and get a quick spots. I mean, there's plenty of places to hide in between the D and G line on that 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, plenty of cover. Or even if he had gone out to, E3 area or F3 area, he would have had a very good range vision there. Well, UGCC has gotten all of their tanks together now. I hope they're not going to camp with this mobile.
Yeah, I think they waited until everybody was together.
Which makes sense. Guess they're going to try and ride the edge of the map to remain unspotted.
And they're going to run right into, well, I've got to say that's the main force of SKB up here. Who's going to spot that Brazil first? Landrew gets spotted by Astro, and likewise the other way.
I'm curious.
UGC.
They're turning around on this.
Wait,
E50.
someone drove off a cliff.
Yep.
That was the WZ. They lost A full health WZ. Oh my, that's massive.
Paladin and Chase needs to get out of there. They need to realize they pushed way too far being all by themselves.
Oh.
Wait, did somebody just get Amarak?
Chase got hit in his Amarak.
I think so. No, yeah,
No,
his
John
turret's still
McClane.
on there. Oh, really? Where did that happen?
Yeah, John McClane.
Oh, I see.
No, his top's
Did he
not
get
popped.
Amaranth? I don't... Yeah, no, he's not Amaranth.
What is Landrew being really... Why? Why would you push up that far with no backup?
The Batchat was still in reload. Yeah, he's done. He's
Lack of
doomed right now.
communication, yeah. Now what sucks is they really needed that whiz coming up here because they're getting pulled over. The whiz could have been a... I don't know what exactly these heavies were planning on, but rip SKB, this is over. They get it 3-0.
This is definitely over. See, they're gonna get... Vikings is next on the list. He's about to take a bunch of shots.
And he turns back into
He's
everybody.
driving
Yeah.
at them
Ram
and
kill.
gets rammed. I don't know if that was him ramming them or them ramming him.
It was one of the two. All right, now
Both?
Let's just say both.
Now this is what they did not need to do. They just literally separated out. Breezy all by himself. You can definitely tell SKB is still a young team because at that moment in time.
Yeah.
All right, so he does take out the Brazil. That's one small.
But in the
What are
meantime,
you doing?
T10 has
And now
lost
he's going
all
for
of his
the
health.
Sniper going after the 54 lightweight. Okay, so you want to take out the 8s. All right. SKB definitely needs to have a powwow and need to go through...
Priorities.
Yeah, priority tanks to get rid of. You guys need to run some more drills over there. We love you having you on there. Run some more drills, run some more games here on MeltDown Monday. You guys are doing great. You just need some refinement. UGCC taking this win well within time limits. Cav Ranger coming in 2165.
I mean, if we could maybe see if they want to play in, some more games. If they want, that was fast.
We can ask on Discord here really fast.
All right.
Before everyone jumps out.
I mean, this is for a tournament, so I doubt they're going to want to play anymore, but who knows?
Oh, true. All right, I'll let you ask.
UGCC already bailing. Cav Ranger coming out saying thanks to us. Anytime, Cav. Anytime. Well, if not, we'll get some people in here talking. I'd like to know where Anarchy went. Really kind of would like to know.
I can try shoot him an invite if he's online or offline.
Alrighty. Yet again, I want to say thank you to everybody who did come out this evening. We do have one more fight to come in. I would like an invite to the party. If one of you guys on console want to invite him in. Because with me being on the PC, it makes it kind of a little bit more of a pain in the butt.
You said Cav?
Yeah, Cav range for UGCC.
Or did you already get them?
No, I haven't.
Nerve.
Next match is going to be UK versus SOA 761 format.
What's up, guys?
How you doing?
Pretty good. Feels good. Feels good. It was weird maps to play on, but
Yeah.
it's what makes it a little bit fun.
Well, on that, on Kasserine, the spawns were very strange there because it split
We said
your
that off
team
the
into a group of 2 and a group of 5, but it put their entire team together.
Really,
Yep.
it's weird. Because we were kind of talking about because we'd never played that competitively, and we're playing in that series that Conquest of North America. I don't know if you guys know it, but it's a series where it's a risk-based format where it's a map of North America and it's all broke off into territories, and when you win a battle in that against another clan, you claim a territory. And then, so that's what we were playing right there. So, like, when you play in this this event that we're playing in, there's predetermined maps, and you play them all week. And then the next week, the maps. So it's always weird maps. And it's kind of fun because it's maps that you don't usually play on. So that was the first time we played it. So
I've been waiting to see that map get played, actually.
yeah, it was a little different. So we kind of went with the light tanks and the 2 lights, so we have a lot of mobility. And it worked out pretty good. When we were spread out like that, we wanted to all come together and then get our bearings and see where we were going to go and kind of see if they split up, because they had split up the last two games, and we were going to all stick together and we were going to wolfpack them, and that's what we did.
Yeah, and it worked perfectly.
It did. We still need to work on one of the things that we need to work on is when we jump on a tank to get it out as quickly as possible. And for some reason, we spend a lot of time trying to kill, 1 or 2 tanks when we outnumber them. But we're working on it.
Yeah, just working on focus fire. The more you work on it, it just becomes second nature.
Yeah,
make sure you have make sure not everyone is talking, so it's clear.
Yeah, we've that's one of the things where the communication and like focus firing on one tank, and once somebody identifies the tank, everyone, no matter if somebody said everybody needs to be hitting that tank to get that tank out, that gun, because like I said, I've always told my guys, a tank with 1 hit point is just as deadly as a tank with full health. So you got to get that gun out of the battle as quickly as possible, and that's what we're trying to work on. But we've come
overall,
a long way
I
because
thought your focus fire was pretty decent. You guys definitely your focus fire was more on point than theirs, I think. Which
we've come
so
a long
you could
way.
tell, like when the battles would start, you can always tell who has the better focus fire, just based on who loses a tank and how fast.
Yeah. We went with that the Artie the first couple of games. Astro, he's pretty he's pretty good with that Artie, and at first I was really pretty reluctant to let him play it all the time, but now he's kind of showed me that he's pretty proficient with it. I saw him get that shotgun. I don't know if you saw that, I was
I think I
really
missed
worried
that,
about
actually.
they had the light tank push all the way through the middle, and it was the very first game. And then the light tank got on him, and he backed off, and he shotgunned the light tank. It was a good move. I was pretty worried for a second, but he knows what he's doing with that thing. There's the reason he's got all those marks on it. But we've come a long way. I mean, we've cut down from, we had 99 guys in the clan like 2 months ago, and we decided to go from a recreational clan that battles sometimes to be more of a, we want to be one of the best in the world. And so we made a lot of hard cuts because we had guys that were in the clan for a while, that guys, that were just, playing recreational, I can't say that word. But so we cut it down. We did a lot. Casual tanking would be the word. And we cut it down to, now we were down to 30, and now we're back up to 40 because we did some recruiting. And we've improved a lot because the SKB used to beat us all the time. And then for a while it was back and forth, and now we're 3-0 in them every time we play them. And I know J-Dog pretty well, and he'll call me on the phone later tonight, I guarantee, and give me a hard time because he's not used to us beating him like that. But it's the changes and the dedication that we put through, and practicing. And we battle almost every night because of that conquest of North America. You can challenge. There's a bunch of clans in it, like UNL, SBA, 8-Bit, Off, SKB 1 and 2. I forget how many. There's like 10 or 12 clans, and it's pretty cool because you just challenge any night of the week. You can challenge somebody, and winner takes a section of the map, and it's real fun, and it lets us battle almost every day. And then we always enjoy playing on Monday and Wednesday nights too. So, and we hosted our own tournament, which we lost in the semifinals to SBA. And SBA and Apex 1 are in the finals of our tournament, which should be finished sometime this week.
Oh,
So
okay.
we've been doing a lot of battling it, and then we'll start the season 2 of our tournament that we're hosting, which we've had a lot more clans. At first we only had, I think it was 16 teams signed up, and now there's close to 20 now. So it's getting big for us to do that. But anyway,
very interesting. 20 teams. That's impressive.
Yeah, it is actually. It's a lot of us because Sticky's been doing a lot of promotion on Discord, and I'm always on the Facebook, the page forums, promoting it and stuff, and starting to get pretty well known. That tournament is, and got all these teams trying to get into it now, and I think Bull just got into it. I want to say L7 because Spicy will come. Spicy's been platooning up with us when he's not having anybody to play with, so we've been talking to Spicy a lot, and he just got into it, and I forget, there's some bigger name clans in there right now, so it's gonna be fun. But I don't want to waste any more time. I just want to say thanks for having us, and anytime you guys want to have us on, more than yep. And now I'm gonna go.
if you wanna try and maybe I'll get you in on next Monday, and we'll put you up against a higher caliber team, like a.
Yeah.
See if we can find you some more even.
We're kind of in the middle
gameplay.
because there's the teams like the SKB teams and the offs, and we're trying. We'll 3-0 those, and then we'll play against like DP 3-0'd us last week, and we could have played way better, but we're just kind of in between that level right now, and we're trying to get better, and it's just gonna. I see us getting better every week, so I'm pretty happy with our progress, but we're always up for the challenge. So.
Okay. Well, contact me. Let me know. What time you want to do, and we'll set something up.
All right, no problem, man. Thanks, man. Thanks, Nerve, Hellcat, Dexter. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. Anytime.
No problem.
Have a great one.
Yep.
Congrats again.
Yep, no problem. I'll be watching this last match.
Alrighty, sounds
all right.
All right, later, guys.
Gatman Jesse is part of BK, so don't kick him.
Okay.
Oh no. Come on. Come on.
What's
SOA.
up?
SOA. They need to. It's provoked. Needs to have a definite team meeting. I mean.
They still have a little bit of time to get their team together.
Oh yeah, I guess we still have 15 more minutes to pass.
They still have 15. Yeah, they have 15 minutes. And they've already got, and they've got 5. They've got 5 in here. It's not bad.
So this will be 761. So go ahead and set this out at Cliff Encounter.
Cliff Encounter.
And then also hit up in the Wednesday Night Fight general chat. Frazzle's looking to see what alterations he could do for the overlay. I know some of you said shrink it down by about 5-10%. So I do ask you go in there. Frazzle wants to tweak it, make it perfect, and this is working in order with the overlay.
Else, do you know all the maps for
This one's our choice.
this group? Oh, our choice?
Yep. Alrighty, and then let's go out and let's see what we got out here in the interwebs. I'd like to find out Anarchy and get his butt in here. Come to work. Come to work. This is why you make the big bucks. Do. Who else do we have out here in the world? Wide world of sports going on. Turn on a little bit of music here for everybody to enjoy while we're setting everything up. SOA coming in with 5. I guess we need to ask SOA if they're going to be able to come in with 7 or not.
All right.
They still have 12 minutes.
Yeah, I'll probably wait like 5 minutes and then I'll ask.
Alrighty.
Okay. I was just wondering
Because
if
PK doesn't
Gat
have
just
a
left.
full team here either. Oh wait, they actually do. They have exactly 7.
What do you guys think of the opening special match that we had with Wednesday Night Fight Crew versus XGC? Sound like you guys were having fun.
I thought it was fun. Yeah. Definitely enjoyed it. Felt a little bit bad.
and I got
because
shot at.
Our team did actually end up being a fairly talented team.
Yes.
So maybe next time we do that, we don't stack the team quite so hard.
Yeah, I would think that, or we bring in a much bigger, badder team.
Yeah, well, that would actually probably be the easiest solution.
Out of those, I could try to talk to Quaker, see if they can get a full team together.
Yeah,
Completely unknown.
yet again, it's one of those things. Unfortunately, Wednesday Night Fight has been very lucky enough to get a lot of help and guest commentating and staff from some of the best talents on the market. I mean, TNG rolling in, Immortals. We had Panda, Immortals, TNG, and then SOA Provoked was in there. Speaking of which, I need a. Not a whole lot of people on, is there?
What do you mean?
Just people online in general.
Actually, I have a surplus. That's what I normally do.
Invincible.
But it does look like most of them are on Netflix.
Looks like Provoked is wanting an invite in here really fast.
All right.
He just sent me.
I can send him a party invite.
Okay.
I got it.
This is why I have some of the best staff on the market. Surround yourself with greatness.
Discover Vanity starting at just $169.
And it makes everything go a lot smoother.
What's going on, fellas?
How's it going, man?
What's going on, Provoke?
You're going to be able to get
not
some
much.
more? Or the SKB guys coming in and play for you?
Yeah, I sent you a message on Discord. I thought, yeah, J-Dog and Sniper's gonna be playing with me tonight.
Okay, you need to have a serious meeting with your boys.
No, one of my guys fucking took off. He had to go, I don't know, real life stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I understand that.
But no, we scrim with SKB all the time, man. Like, I don't know, me and J-Dog were talking about fucking setting up an alliance or something.
A merge?
Yeah, that's what it is.
We're
not sure yet,
That,
so don't
that
mark
could
that
definitely
down.
help.
Don't quote
Right,
me on
of
that.
course.
Okay. But
yeah, you definitely need to. You definitely, if you're gonna take up a slot on, any of our nights, you need to be able to show up with 7 of your own guys.
right. Which, I have 7. I have way more than 7, but just right now it's just a bad time, bro. I just had to make a quick decision. I know it starts at 10, so.
Well, hey, no, at least you're keeping us informed, and yeah, try to get that 7-man field team. I mean, I know way back in the day, this was back in ETC. Nerver contestants, they got laid out on us. It was like, if you're gonna be there, you're gonna be there. If you're not, then don't be here.
Right. No, we're here, man.
Okay.
Just give me a week or two. I've been rotating towards jobs and shit right now, so I ain't been too much involved in
that's all good,
tanks.
man.
But
we're here to help you. I mean, and that's all we're here for, is try to help you out.
Man, I surely appreciate y'all's patience and y'all's hospitality, but yeah, we're ready to go, buddy.
Okay.
One thing I wanted to ask, what format are we doing? It's 754, correct? Or
Is it 754 or
Yeah.
the way I understood 754 or
7,
751?
754. That's tier 8. That's tier 8. That's either 5 8s and 2 7s, or 6 8s and tier 6. All right.
Sounds good to me. I'm just sitting here. They're doing 754. I guess WCL 1 was standard or encounter?
I think standard. Pretty sure WCL 1 was standard.
Okay.
Huh.
So, well, it's up to you guys. If you
Right?
want
Wasn't encounter new for the last tournament?
Yeah, it was. It's up to you if you wanted encounter or not.
I like encounter battles.
All right, so we'll keep encounter battles then.
All right.
Yeah. All right, fellas. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have 2 people pick tanks on my side. Let them know we're ready. So hopefully they'll start picking tanks.
Okay. Sounds
I was
great.
just going to
Good luck.
ask KB if
All right.
they're ready. Like, close the room.
So that was It's Provoked, the leader of SOA. And see, we try to help people. We don't. I know some of our commentators get really hard on some of these guys, but it is Monday night, MeltDown Monday night. We want to promote all the new teams. And all these new guys and the teams coming together and then teams merging and trying to learn to win. I love how they're doing that here live with us, with the community. Much enjoyable. All right, we're just waiting for thumbs up and people will start picking tanks.
I'm waiting for thumbs up to shut down the room.
I think you can lock it. Just lock it now, and if he says if they need it open, we'll reopen it.
Yeah.
Because they have 2 tanks picked.
SOA getting another guy in there, so now they're actually up to a team of 8, which is awesome.
It is always nice to have some people to rotate depending on what tanks they have.
All right, so the Cromwell over on the SOA side is going to be their tier 6. BK looks like they're going to be running with a pair of 7s. T-34 pretty cool and as a tier 8 pub, but it's definitely interesting. There is quite a debate about the 34 being in the competitive part of the region.
The problem is it's just very slow. It's got a very long reload, extremely long aim time. I mean, in the right position, the tank is a beast. But, you know, if the action is intense, it really struggles to keep up.
Oh, Earl Rambler pulling that T-34 down. Freedom. Pretty good tank. Downside is the typical meta tank for 754 format always has and probably always will be the IS-3. And when you run a proper crew and that IS-3 with running Preem rounds, you will rip through a Freedom almost anywhere you shoot it. I mean, honestly, cliff encounter type scenario for me, I would definitely be running 2 T-32s, 3 IS-3s, maybe possibly a Borzig and then the AMX Chaffee. But yet again, I mean,
No IS-5?
well, I mean, you could do it. I mean, if you wanted to, I mean, you want to go partial WCL ruling, you go up to 3. So, I mean, you could run 3 Tier 32s, 3 IS-3s, and 1 AMX Chaffee. Nerve, what do you think?
I think I'd be running more Tier 8 light tanks.
You would go.
I personally would probably, I'd probably maybe run some IS-3, a couple IS-3s. Maybe, you could go either way with like 2 Tier 7 light tanks or 1 Chaffee, and then I'd roll out T-54 lightweights.
You wanted to go for the more mobile. See, my setup would be I'd be doing a hold down, get the IS-3s in there up, but say you're coming from the south spawn, push those IS-3s up into the E2 area, use the firepower out of the 3, and then get those 32s around as quickly as you can, posting one up at like F3 and one at E3, and then the third one...
The problem is that you are going to get there last. So like what's going to happen is they, most teams are going to take at least 2 IS-3s, we're going to say here, and post them up at the corner of either E2 or, like G2. And then you're going to have a bunch of light tanks go down that 2 line and get up top. And they're going to have no one resisting them. So they're going to get that high ground. And then when you push in with your IS-3s and your T-32s, you're going to have guys in front of you shooting you, and you're going to have guys up top shooting you. Plus they can have cap pressure, and it's just, you do not want to be caught in that little trap.
And see...
So you'll usually see teams either pick very similar, lineups, and then just try and have better focus fire there, and see if if their light tanks can win that brawl, or if they're gonna go heavy armor and everything, they'll probably, maybe just stack up down low, or maybe even go around up top.
And see, typically, North has the better spawn if you wanted to do the Cove hold. Wow, this is just a mix of craziness.
We have some very interesting picks here. There's a little bit of mobility, I guess, going on here. More so, I guess, on BK's side. That Edelweiss is actually pretty fast.
Already.
Pershing's actually kind of average. It's not really that fast for a medium.
Oh, Steelers lost.
Maybe a little bit of counter picking here. I'm not sure what he was in, but I'm pretty confident it was a heavy.
I thought it was a heavy also.
Yeah, they only had 3 mediums. 1375. So they're playing 753.
All right, that's their choice. If they wanted to go 1 tier down,
they can.
So
yeah.
All right, go ahead and spectate those guys, and let's. Nerve, you want to go ahead and roll down BK? I'll do SOA.
Okay, on BK we've got a 1375, a Cromwell, a Pershing, and Edelweiss. One Fatherland, one T-34, and a Carnivon.
Interesting. Over on SOA side, T-28 Proto, Cromwell, T-54 Mod 1, one IS-3, one Mutant 6, one T-34, one 110. Interesting. Yet again, another dog from every city on both teams. All right, game one. Here we go. 754. Back to old school. I know I enjoy playing it. I know a lot of people despise it.
Now, one thing that's going to be, it may not really affect them in this scenario just because BK has the extra speed. But normally, especially with the encounter spawns being super close to that main battle area in like E and F 1 and 2, having a 1375 with that longer reload, it's really just driving around, not shooting anyone for a while.
Yes. All right, let's see if they're going to take these slow heavies and going to push them all the way up and around.
Okay, so they're going to just leave the Carnivon down low, which is a risky play. A very risky play, actually. Maybe the T-34 is going to back him up from BK. Meanwhile, in SOA, they've stacked up T-34, T-28 prototype, and the
Mutant 6.
E1, the Mutant, yeah. Prototype pushing... Oh, no, he's not. He's just getting set up. Cromwell meets Edelweiss.
I mean, you might as well, in this
75 is
type of
loaded.
scenario, push that Mutant forward. Get him up in there because, well, of his frontal armor. But he has to stay frontal.
Ooh, 1375 down. Wow, he put himself in a really bad position there, out in the open. I guess he did not expect them to go up top.
Yeah, but apparently there's a shot coming in from the Proto.
Cromwell just drives in there and suicide rushes.
All right, let me swap to back up top here. That way is taking pot shots
I'm
down.
not. Fatherland completely ignoring the fight up top. I mean, this could work, but I think they needed him up there.
He put on some cap pressure now to freak out. I guess having that siren in your ear. Senpai Sniper really needs to watch what he's doing here. That Carnivon does have great pin. Right there, side of the turret.
Pershing is messing up a Cromwell right now.
T-34 coming in a funky position to get shots on. I am great.
I don't know. Actually, I'm eating my words. That Pershing just got wrecked.
Yes, he did.
And Edelweiss is one shot. Now, this Fatherland that should have been helping in that last fight up top is in a pinch between 4 tanks. Not going to work out for him at all.
He might be able to put a shot into the Crommy, maybe get a high roll.
Which he did kill the Cromwell, but not a great trade.
Road Rambler now just...
And
oh, there goes. And bam. Thank you, ma'am. First game done. SOA came out first on this one.
I kind of liked BK's lineup more just because they had the maneuverability. I thought that could have worked for them. And SOA just kind of came out and outplayed them.
SOA coming in there. Let's see. KSI Phantom and the IS-3 2K. BK had a hard game that game.
Yeah.
I'm still
1375 never fired his gun. The Cromwell fired one time. You got your Edelweiss here. Fired 7, hit 7, but only penned 2 shots. Pershing fired 4, didn't pen any. Yeah, gotta pen those shots. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully they're firing premium rounds.
I would think. I mean, honestly,
I would imagine, right?
in that type of scenario, yet again. But that's me. I'm the type of caller. I like to control that cove. Control the tempo. You control the bass. You can control. You have to make them come to you. The guy that's, if they do put a light on the mountain right above the base cap, have your light tank out there off to the side to take pop shots. But yet again, I mean, each calling style, that's why there's different callers across the board. Some are aggressive with the light tanks, some are passive and build a wall. So, but yet again, the Immortals, you guys push, and you guys push hard, and you guys are known for that.
Indeed, we do like our aggressive playstyle.
Wife all looking all crazy. Did BK lose a lot of players just then? Yes, they are. You might need to open up the room.
Yep.
Are they losing players because they're quitting, or?
No, I think they're probably trying to pick tanks and then hitting B button too many times.
I can say I've done that a few times.
You commentating this evening, honey? Yes. Yeah. I told you last week.
Really? Because you didn't remind me when I was
I know, that's my fault. All right, so next week, Tiger Seth be up here doing commentating on why does my controller keep disconnecting. This is getting annoying.
If you honestly, mine does that too every once in a while. There's really no fix that I'm aware of other than when it happens, I just have to hard connect my controller.
Yeah, I'm looking like it's gonna have to be, because it's gonna mess up the stream. What is going on? You would figure with
It's been a long time. Like, this has been an Xbox issue forever that they never fixed.
Is this with just the Elite controllers, or?
Nope. No, it's not.
Well, I know, like,
I've had controllers like I've had like an entire day where it was happening to me. I went out, I bought another controller, thinking maybe that was like an issue with my controller, and I got home, connected it, didn't plug it in like wireless, and the exact same thing kept happening.
I mean, it shouldn't. It's still disconnecting. Oh. All right, it looks like both teams are picked. We can get this on the road. Nope, maybe not. 3-6. Now they are. Nerve, you want to roll down SOA? I'll run down BK.
Alright, SOA has a T28 prototype, a Borsig, Cromwell at tier 6. It's got a T54 Mod 1, IS3, E1 Mutant, and a T34.
Over on BK side, 128 Proto, 1 Cromwell, 1 Pershing, 1 Edelweiss, 1 T29, 1 Fatherland, 1 T34. Why can't everybody just pick? All right, we're ready to rock and roll. Let's get this game 2 going. Whatever happened to the days of everybody coming in with 3 IS-3s, 3 110s, and 1 AMX Chaffee? Whatever happened to those days?
I thought that I guess I just assumed that because they won it 754 that it was because they had the tanks for 754. But I don't know. You know what? We didn't switch sides, did we?
Ah,
Nope. We're going to have to call this one a burn round. Rip. Wah,
I messed up.
wah. It's okay. It happens, buddy. Switch side. Forgot to switch sides. After every turn, they switch sides.
Yeah.
On the same map. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear my wife, but she's in here commenting.
Interesting here. So instead of like running food on some of their tanks here, BK is actually running the 100 fuel.
Really? The Edelweiss and Mont
Yeah, no,
Blanc.
we've got Senpai Sniper here, who has a small repair kit, a fire extinguisher, and that's it.
Nice. Edelweiss is already there. Yeah.
I told him
yeah.
to cap.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm trying to figure it like Brazil
Alright.
rolled up in there. Hey, how's it going? Come on, show some teamwork. Push that T-29 up there.
Got a couple guys running cola here.
Oh, this is gonna be an expensive round for everybody that's running automatic food and everything.
It happens. Everyone makes that mistake from time to time. Can they just get a third guy on the cap? There we go.
Someone's
You
gonna
know
die.
someone's gonna fire their gun at the last second.
Yeah. Someone's gonna die. And it looks like, let's see where they line up at. Let's see which way these barrels gonna point.
My money is the Borsig. Feel it's the Borsig.
All right, I think they're going after the T-29.
I feel Cromwell.
Or the Cromwell. Cromwell's actually probably the legitimate choice here.
They're capping out the base because of that. Oh, the T-29's even giving the back of the turret. Look at that. Look. Oh, come on. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Who's gonna die? Fire.
No one.
Wow, they actually adhered to the no fire rule. You can't do that with these upper teams. You know that? TNG, Merle, NFTG.
You know what it is though, because I feel like with some of your like higher up clans, everyone knows each other. So they get a little bit more of a kick out of it.
Alrighty, getting everybody switched out here. Do want to say thank you. Say my little saying. Like us, love us, hate us, follow us. Click that like button, the follow button, subscribe button. Hit us up on here on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, forums. Definitely hit up the forums. We're trying to get the Wednesday Night Fight to get pinned so everybody can read up on the news and stuff like that Beaver puts out there about Wednesday Night Fights and the community, I guess, notes of what we talk about here on Wednesday Night Fights in our board of directors room. So help us get pinned. Wargaming said they'll do it. We just got to get some more comments going up underneath there. So definitely hit up the forums. And if you want the snazzy Wednesday night fight tag, too bad you can't have it. No, I'm joking. But yeah, seriously, thank you to everybody who does come out. Everybody watching the games, all the teams. This is for the community, and it always has and always will be. Yes. They should be picking the same exact tanks that they picked last time. Should be. And I'm doing air quotations.
Yeah, I don't remember what they grabbed last time.
Yeah.
You know what? They would all pick the same type of tank. It would be easier because it'd be like, oh yeah, they had 3 IS-3s and 3 110s.
Right.
Oh, here comes the nameless. Interesting. One 110, one nameless, one T-30. Dexter, you get to go down the BK line, and Nerv will get to go down SOA. Holy moly.
Alright, SOA's got a Borsig, Cromwell, T-54 Mod 1, IS-3, T-34, the Nameless, and the 110.
BK has a T-28 Proto, Cromwell, Pershing, Elderwise, T-29, Fatherland, and T-34 Black.
Did Phantom just unpick?
Yes.
He did. I got people that do that stuff now. Dexter.
They've done this almost every single game. They need to stop doing that. Did they have an IS-3? I don't think they had What?
Yeah, they did. They
Oh,
did.
they did? Okay.
Yeah. They
So
picked
I
the
went,
same
I went down the
ticket.
list and I already forgot. Okay,
Well,
that's
yeah,
cool.
I mean, the minute you say nameless,
There we go.
You forget the rest of the whole list. You're like, and the nameless, and really?
What was before that?
Yeah, it just kind of throws it all out of kilter whack.
I'm surprised neither team has a single guy that has an AMX Chaffee.
I know.
Well, you,
Like that, if you're going to play 754, that is a key
Yes, it is.
component.
that's well, Nerv,
I do like my
that's the
snake
old
fight,
school
though.
thinking, buddy. These are all the new teams, I guess the millennials of tanks, as you would call.
Right, right, exactly. Ooh, we have one hatchet on the Edelweiss.
I want to check out this nameless because I don't own one and I never planned. Well, Sniper's already 2 marked his nameless. He's 2 marked, and he's running no equipment on it. Okay. I think some people need to have some serious talks.
How do you know he has no equipment?
Because, well, on there, I'm staring at his tank, and he has no equipment on it.
Yeah, but it doesn't show me anyone's equipment other than stuff like Binox and Camo.
Oh, that's very true.
Same here.
I thought it was showing all of them.
Nah.
Okay, I'm allowed.
No, it only shows. It only shows. Wow, the T-29 just got wrecked very fast. And you know, I think what happened there was, I don't think he had a repair kit. So he got tracked at first shot, and then he just sat there because he couldn't get away.
I am great yet again, pushing up really far by himself. He's just needed to stay a little bit. A little bit back. Be reserved. You guys have taken the
Well, we do have a
messing
medium flank around that lighthouse.
Yeah, I mean, and the only thing that's really over there, I mean, oh man. That guy just got melted.
Well,
Goodbye.
Yes,
Cromwell.
that is this. That Cromwell did the same thing last game. I mean, in a different style, but essentially, he just drove at them.
Well, didn't you know that Cromwell's the new Abrams?
Yes, I guess I missed that memo. The T-34 sitting back, it's an ambush. Oh, Provoked gets ammo racked. That'll see.
Let's see, KSI should have this right here. As soon as he gets reloaded, boom, done.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Big shot, missed by J-Man.
yeah.
He's get that. Wow, there's some actually some bounces on that. That had to be the Cromwell bouncing on the upper plate of the black. Oh, big miss. Amen, bud. Amen.
I'm not. Yeah, he's having some accuracy issues right now.
Oh, stay out the hill. Don't make that armor go up. You got this. It's all good. It's all good. Oh no, now you don't. Kill the Cromwell. Kill the Cromwell. Throw it in forward.
No, he's never gonna get that turret turned around in time.
Nice shot
Oh,
in the Phantom.
he does land
got.
on the IS-3.
All right, so now we're gonna fall back.
And they have a lot of injured tanks. Just they couldn't finish anybody really.
Wow, so this time around, BK just absolutely getting obliterated again. All right, so KSI yet again kind of scenario. IS-3 coming in with 2250 again. I'm wondering if you catch a trend. The Boars are coming in with 2173. Over on the other side, the T-28 Proto throwing out 2K. Pershing coming up with 13. You know, typically that's about the same number I see all the time that Pershings throw out in comps. 1,300. I mean, it does have the 90. It does do decently. It does have some good gun depression. It's just you got to know its mobility. So not too bad.
yeah.
All right, so here we go. Switching maps. Next map on this setup is going to be. Let me get my little map scroller. And I want to spin the wheel here. Y'all ready for this?
Ding 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 ding.
Alrighty. We're going to take this to... This map was actually on WCL2. You know what? Let's have some fun. Let's encounter. Let's do Lakeville encounter.
You want to do Lakeville?
Yeah. I see that. It's up on the ledge. Yeah. I've had a lot of requests from actually a lot of teams, and it's not like... So, I mean... Go ahead and change the map out there.
Lakeville.
Yep, Lakeville encounter.
Encounter.
Yep. Make sure to go up top, change it over to encounter, and it makes a whole lot faster.
Yep. Oh, there it is. I literally went over it like 3 times.
All right. So a lot of teams have been...
Did we just break the party?
Nope, it's still going.
No.
I'm just reading
Oh.
special guest next week. I never use food, J-Man. It's all good. Bradley Slays says he wants free stuff. Please. Well, I'll give it a code, maybe. Maybe. I'll do this. Why not? Where's my listing? There it is.
Interesting taking Artie because, you know, around the cap it is kind of open, but you can definitely get cover from Artie. Because it is in the city.
Yeah, and they could just send one light tank or something fast through
Yeah,
Death
you don't want to have
Valley.
to sit back.
Take it
You
out.
don't want to have to sit back and defend your Artie on this.
Unless if you bring Artie up close to the city, but it can still get spotted then, too.
And I feel like if I was gonna put an Artie in, I guess I probably wouldn't waste one of my tier 8 slots. Especially on this map.
Maybe do the 777.
Yeah. Do something like a Bulldog and a tier 7 Artie.
Just a little bit more time here.
Really hoping that BK can take one of these.
Yeah, hopefully BK can come out on Lakeville and sweep them.
I thought I wouldn't see the 5100 for a while.
I mean, 5100 is an excellent pick here. That is how you eliminate a tank extremely fast.
Oh, I know. Two of them aiming for ammo, so you can pop turrets real quick, too.
Yeah, type 64 this time. Oh, wait.
All right, we're finally all set and done with tanks picked. There, Dex, you want to go down BK? Wait a minute. Nerve, you want to go down BK? And Dex, if you
You
want
got SOA, Hells.
I got SOA?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. So SOA 1 Cromwell, 1 254 Mod 1, a pair of IS-3s finally, T-34, the Nameless, and then an AMX 5100. It's starting to round out. It's starting to look like an actual 754 team. It might work.
Okay, I'm great. Picks the Type 64 for a third time. And then we have a Lorraine 155-51 Artie. Fatherland, a T-34, a T-32, a Nameless, and a Carnivon. You know, from my own experience, once you have all 7 tanks picked, you should not deselect. Because in WCT2, I accidentally deselected my AMX Chaffee and they started the game.
Oh, rip.
I could.
And we had to play 6-on-7. Now we did still win because conveniently it was just a tier 6, not a tier 8. But you know, it's still we probably should have lost because we lost our eyes. But yeah, if you're gonna deselect after you have all 7 picked, you need to like type that in the chat or something fast. Oh, now here we go. Senpai's got 2 hatchets on the Nameless. Alright, so they are going to send Cromwell, the Nameless, and the 5100. They, as in SOA, that is. Down the valley. Probably going to try and find that Artie.
SOA.
I am great. Trying to go down the center, get some quick spots. Type 64 can do it. It's just a very, very risky tank. You gotta.
Yeah,
resist
he's
pulling
not
that
seeing
trigger.
anybody.
So this is going to be a big fight up in the city. 64 does have great pin though. Put in those Unicum rounds, as they say. I am great does have to be careful though. That heavy sitting at the end of go path. That T-34 of
He just got spotted.
Yep.
He puts one in the T-34. This is where the aim time of that T-34 really hurts, right? He keeps moving, so he's not fully aimed in, and every time you do it, that just waiting for that aim time is just excruciating.
Scorpion chick got melted. That was a pair of IS-3s taking a T-32 from full health to no health. Here comes the T-54 Mod 1.
Oh, man. You really got to make those shots count when you're in there, and especially like the Fatherland is, you know, it's really one of their main tanks right now. He needs to land those shots there. There's one. They need to focus out that IS-3, take him out of this fight. Oh,
Where
no,
is that
he's got
5100
cover.
at? They're going to be in big trouble once that 5100 gets around.
Now, what stings a bit here
Phantom
is, yeah, what's he... Shows me that he's loaded. Why did he not shoot that T-34? Forget what I was gonna say.
5100 coming in and clipping people out. J-Dog now on a reload? Nope. Now he is.
Oh, it's so hard to watch this fight with it going with the camera jumping around.
Yes, it is.
Already going in the shotgun, and he lands it. But oh my god! But I do not think it will be enough.
Nope. Nameless now getting surrounded. GG's, that's it. Game 3 done. SOA taking it 3 and out.
It's a shame because I don't think VK realized how much of an overmatch they had in that city.
Yeah, they could have literally pushed and just held it.
Yeah, they could have won that city and had the tank advantage in that. and instead they only killed one tank, and that tank wasn't even part of that main fight. Problem here is also the pen ratio, as we'll call it, is a little low. I think maybe a bit too much RBing.
Yeah. Yet again, look at this.
Especially against the side of
I'm going to
IS3s.
stress this point again. 754
Yeah.
format. I want to stress this. SOA, 2 IS3s, 5k damage.
Exactly. They yeah, those IS3s carried in that city, and they did work. They landed their shots, and they made people suffer.
Yeah, I mean, and it's just one of those, a lot of these new teams that have not played the 754. Here's the thing about the deal. 754, yes, it's been overran, but it's tried and true. There is certain tanks that is proven, if you're on a hilly map, T-32. It's going to be expensive running that 90 mil with those premium rounds, but it's proven it will work. In the flats, out in the opens, in a brawling scenario, IS-3. I mean, it's just an all-around good tier 8, period. And then if you're really good with your light tanks, T-54 lightweights will rule the roost if you know how to run it. And then also earlier, as you saw with the Rue, also Rue 251. So.
Yeah.
All right, so here's this. This is going to go out to a viewer. I want the score for, actually, scratch that. Here we go, Nerve. This is going to be, I want 4, if you can list 4 out of the 7 Wednesday night members that fought in the very first game at 7 p.m., if you can give me 4 of those members that played on the Wednesday night fight team, send your answer in Discord, Hell's Cat Death, hashtag 6800. That's me on Discord. If you send me the 4
They got to
names,
get it in before the stream goes down here in the next few minutes.
Before the stream goes down, I will be handing out a code for a large prize. I'm not going to list it what it is, but I will send you those codes if you send me the 4 members out of the 7 that played this evening against XGN CL7. The time starts now, which now should be going live here momentarily. All right, I'm going to turn on some beats while we're doing this. I do want to say GG's out there to both BK SOA. You both brought some awesome shows. Thank you for coming out. You guys were amazing. I will be right back. I just have to figure out what's wrong with the baby. Okie dokie, that was just real quick. All right. Let's get some music up for these guys. They deserve that. So did you guys have a good evening?
I thought tonight went really well. It was fun. Had some good matches.
I had a lot of fun.
Yet again, waiting for that after the end of this. This is for a very large code. Check it out.
I don't know what you want.
Send me a message. Hellscat Death 6800 on Discord. List off 4 team members that were on the Wednesday Night Fight team tonight that went against XGC CL7.
There is a hint coming. Hell's Cat is not one of these members.
I am not one of those members. Good hint.
And just in the first game, right?
No? No, I mean, they had all... There was a lot of people in there. So actually, there was 8 members.
Yeah, there were a total of 8.
Got my Discord pulled up, and I'm waiting for... Alright, so it looks like it's going to be SKB versus SOA. And GM slot. Alrighty.
I'm going to confirm that tomorrow. Because I need to go back. There was someone that... Who was it that didn't get to play this tonight that was trying to, and I gave them dibs for next week. So I want to see what time they're trying for. Oh yeah, anyway, I can't do 9 o'clock because next Monday I already gave NB the 9 p.m. slot.
Okay, that's no problem. Maybe
Tim,
they'll set up
double check
the
that.
maybe 8 p.m. slot. Right, 8 or 10.
What is NB's record so far? Do you know? Do you have like an idea?
Not really.
Okay, I'm not really sure like what level they're on.
You can watch PlayStation View on your phone or on Roku device.
Would they be a good matchup for
You don't
UGCC?
even need a PlayStation
Yeah.
console. Well, I mean, everybody needs a PlayStation.
Because I want to try and get UGCC against someone who's a little bit stronger, but not, you know, but like not like they said they struggle against, you know, like DP. So I don't want to put them up against someone really tough.
All right, so people are... Here we go. D2AC Magic. He wins the first code.
Very nice.
Awesome. Good job to Magic. All right, give me 2 minutes, and I will have another code I'm going to hand out here to you viewers. And we'll have one more question that's going to go out for this code. just get this code out and I'll get you another code sent to you guys.
Man, I guess Magic watched the whole stream.
Yes, it did. It did look like he watched the whole stream. And yet again, to get these codes, you have to go onto www.worldoftanksconsole.com. Go up to the right time, go over to the side, to your right where you would log in. You're going to click over there and you're going to redeem code. That's where you will get these codes redeemed at, and it will be automatically put onto your account. All right, one set of codes set out. Congratulations to D2AC Magic. GG's. Next code. Next question. Let me turn off the music. I'm gonna pause it right here. Me and Nerve were talking about this earlier. If you can remember what was these tanks that we were listing, actually, if anybody can remember, on the second match, one tank out of one of the teams fell to his death for the whole amount of his life. I need to know that tank, not the tanker's name. I need to know that tank's, what it was. What was that tank?
You cannot win 2 prizes.
Yes, and I'm sorry.
Magic.
Yep, Magic. Unfortunately, you're out now. But yet again, this is on the second set. The next matches, there was one tank that was on Kasserine. I'll give you that hint. It fell to its death. I wanted to know that tank. All right, now we just have to wait another 5 more minutes here. Yet again, send that directly to me on Discord. Hell's Cat Death, hashtag 6800, 6800. That is it. That is it. On that end. Back to load some music. Yeah, this is kind of fun, isn't it, huh?
Yeah. And I think both questions are definitely good ones.
When I say Wisconsin, what comes to mind?
Oh, immediately cheese. It's our calling card to the rest of the world.
All these wonderful cheeses go on our Wisconsin Big Cheese Pub Burger. We've got American.
Really need to get your guys' logos
This is showstopper cheese.
so I can put them up here on the stream also.
Garlic mayo.
This eats so well all the way through.
Whose logos?
Crisp and sear of the beef. The melt on these cheeses couldn't
You guys.
with that Havarti.
Commentators.
This is a really terrific
Oh.
burger.
Welcome.
KSI Phantom wants to know if we still give away MVP prizes.
At this time, we're kind of holding. Wargaming has put a hold on a lot of stuff. So the codes that we're handing out right now is just some excess that I've had. So the MVP codes, once we start getting our codes collected back in on a regular basis, we will gladly start handing out those MVP prizes, prizing yet again. So right now, just like the WCL, we are unfortunately on a hold also. Gamatron says, make sure there's enough peanut butter to cover the inappropriate part. Are we going to be playing some tanks tonight?
Maybe for like an hour. I got a personal training class tomorrow, and I just started, and this will be my second one, and the first one was very tough. I was sore for like almost a week.
Alright, we should be receiving sitting here waiting for it. People taking off really early. Waiting for the answer. See if anybody's actually stayed on.
I remember the answer.
I'm hoping that somebody out there actually remembered it.
We're all probably frantically going through the video trying to find it.
Well, the video wouldn't be up yet, right? You, the only way you know this right now is if you watched.
Because we even commented on it.
But a biomarker test showed I had high levels of PD-L1.
How many people are,
And I didn't even get to catch it.
Still got 9 people. It's gonna be here any moment. Maybe, if you're lucky, Magic will tell one of his friends the answer.
See if someone could, yeah. See if someone
It's a sneaky move, but not illegal.
Keytruda helps your immune system fight cancer. Keytruda can cause your immune system to attack normal organs and tissues in your body and affect how they work, and may be serious and lead to death.
I like that MeltDown Monday thing. The MeltDown Monday logo. That's pretty cool.
Dizziness or fainting, changes in urine, changes in eyesight, muscle pain or weakness, joint pain, rash, itching or flushing, as this may keep these problems from becoming more serious. These are not all the possible side effects of Keytruda. Tell your doctor about all your medical conditions, including immune system problems, or if you've had an organ transplant.
Can I type the question out? It has definitely been enough time, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a gift.
A chance for a longer life. It's true. Keytruda from Merck. Ask your doctor about Keytruda.
Actually, would that be the third match if we include the staff match?
Yeah. See it was the only map that we had Kazarine on. I don't know if anybody remembers this. I guess you're
Maybe
just
not.
miss out on this code.
Guess.
I'm gonna start
Save
handing out
this
these
code
codes.
for another day.
Yep. We'll get us some good party music here.
I'm gonna go let my dog out here while we wait.
Okay, go ahead. This code. So we're going to hold this code for a later time. No one did get the question, get that answer out there. Just to refresh everybody's memory, the tank that fell to its death was a WZ-111-14. Remember, so coming up with all these Monday night the Meltdown Monday, Wednesday night fights, Friday night fights. I'm going to start throwing out codes to the public. We've had very good success with these codes. I've only got very, very, very little of them. So I decided to, instead of doing the MVPs, which is cool, I just wanted to pay back all of you viewers. So with that, so Wednesday night, we have a big schedule lined up for everybody, just to remind you. Let's see here. Lineup, DP versus N. N's trying to dethrone DP. DP has not lost a match yet at the 8 p.m. slot in a 761 or 754 format. If you think your team's up for the challenge, and if N does not beat DP, try for it. See if you can get in there, dethrone that DP crew. Then at 9 p.m., UMP5, new team here to the Wednesday Night Fights, is going to be going against TNG2. That would be led out with Anarchy and his crew on that one. And then at 10 p.m., NFTG said enough was enough. They've lost twice. They want a rematch. So NFTG versus TNG, round 3. No holds barred on this one. Let's see here. Other than that, Nerve, you back yet, or? Nope. Dex, you there?
Yep.
You gonna be on tanks for a while?
For a little bit, yeah.
Okay. So yet again, I would like to say thank you to all the viewers, everybody that makes this possible, to you guys, to all the teams that do come in and play on this. Thank you so very much and allow us to showcase you to the community. Wednesday Night Fights is brought to you by a group of guys that are very dedicated to the community, and then across the board to all the people that play. I mean, Baca, he is 99% of you guys that are watching this are players on each team. So, I mean, Killaturla was in here, J-Man was in here, Steelers was in here, Lofty Coronet from DP. Let's see, Steel Titan. A lot of people that come in here. I am great. Thank you for coming out. CS Flash Boy. Grammatron to the Dex, to the Sergeant Cruz. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So most definitely, big night tanks that went on. Nerve, you back? I'm just trying to see if Nerve was back here, but what I'm going to probably do is go ahead and close this out. Say sayonara. We're going to lead off with a Hellcat, Desmond Hellcat song. Speaking of which, I'm Hell's Cat Death. Over there on the other side of another mic is Dex. You want to say something?
Bye.
And then Nerve, who did have to step away just for a short bit. So, closing thoughts and prayers go out to all the people that have been getting wrecked by all this crazy, crazy weather. Hopefully you've been good. God bless you. Thank you for coming out again. You guys are great. Wednesday night fights coming up. Great evening. I'm not going to ramble no more. Peace.
Coming like a Hellcat. Coming like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat.
Man.